Hello and good morning, everyone. It is Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, coming to you live on Wednesday, the 15th of January, 2025. I'm super excited to be here crafting with you once again. I love this time of my morning. So please, when you get the notification, jump on. Let me know where you're watching from. Type it into the comments. Say hello. I love catching up with my crafty friends. So I go live 5 times a week, every morning at 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be an earlier morning tomorrow morning because I have a class on. So I'm going to try and attempt to go live at 8 o'clock in the morning. So good morning. I've got Daryl and Julie jumping on. Lovely to see you. So I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator and I'm from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, and I sell all things to do with paper craft, stamps, inks, cardstock, absolutely everything you need for your paper crafting habit. Now, I teach to make handmade cards. I also teach scrapbooking. I've got some beautiful new scrapbook kits that we have available with our new Stampin' Up scrapbooking range. So I want to show you those this morning. And I'm also going to create card number 3 out of my catalog launch party. So I'm going live 5 times this week, and I'm creating 5 beautiful projects. And if you want to get your hand on you heard that right, a free kit, if you place an order of $150 or more using my host code this week up until the 19th of January, which is Sunday at midnight, the 19th of January, all of the qualifying orders, I will be cutting you kits to create the 5 beautiful projects that I'm creating this week. Now, day 1, we created this gorgeous card using some Sale-A-Bration product. Day 2, we created this gorgeous card using the beautiful butterfly suite and some Sale-A-Bration product as well. Today, I'm actually going to showcase the birthday celebrations bundle and the Wildflower birthday suite because it is one of my favorites. We also have a scrapbooking kit with the Wildflower birthday suite, and I think is absolutely gorgeous. And I've got a really awesome project in mind for the scrapbooking kit to do with the birthday suite. So welcome. I can see a few more have jumped on. We've got Glenda, Marilyn, Margot, Colleen, welcome, Carolyn, Leslie. Leslie, I hope you are feeling better. You poor thing. Leslie has been away, had a fantastic holiday over Christmas in Canada, and now she's not feeling the best. So everyone give a shout out to Leslie and give her some get well wishes so that she can get better very soon. Janelle, welcome. Christine, you're heading out shortly. No worries. I hope your husband's okay, Christine. Thoughts and prayers are with him. Good morning, Jill, Maureen, lovely to see you. Lynn, lovely to see you. So, of course, I've got a card making class tomorrow. So, Lynn, if you don't want to see the card that you're going to make tomorrow, close your eyes and don't watch this video. But if you do want to see what you're going to make tomorrow, I will be making one of my Creative Card Club cards today in my live video, and my lovely ladies tomorrow will be recreating these gorgeous cards with their kit. Now, you may ask, what is your Creative Card Club and what is it all about? Okay, and I just have to sorry, I've just got to change some wordings on this. E-E-A-U-T-I-F. Beautiful butterflies. Sorry, I wanted to pop up the scanning code. Oh, I can't even spell beautiful. There we go. Okay, all right. So I wanted to pop this code up for you. This is actually how you can subscribe to my Creative Card Club. So, of course, January's Creative Card Club subscriptions for that to get the beautiful kit, the Wildflower birthday kit, has closed. But my February class is going to be, did I say beautiful? Anyway, it was birthday celebrations club has closed for this month, but Beautiful Butterflies is open for next month, so for February. So if you want to register, this is a rolling subscription club. It costs $60 per month to get it online. It costs $50 per month to come in person. But it is a fantastic class that I hold every month. And you get a quarter pack of designer series paper, you get a whole pack of embellishments, you get a length of ribbon, and you create 4 beautiful cards, but you get enough cardstock and supplies to create 8 cards in total. So you'll make 2 of each card. And today we're actually going to recreate one of the cards that the ladies will be making this month. But it's a great way of helping you with your creativity, but also a great way to build some supplies, get your hands on some gorgeous designer series paper. Cardstock and everything all comes in your kit. It also comes with a PDF tutorial printed out in your kit. So I actually print up the tutorials for you and pop it in your kit when it arrives. So you don't have to worry about trying to download, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are not computer literate when it comes to having to download things. So I actually print it up for you because that's my gift to you. So Creative Card Club, if you wanted to subscribe, you can cancel at any time. If you stay with me for 6 months, you will get a nice cute little gift from me at your 6-month period. But it is a great way to help you with your creativity. Now, talking about your creativity, if you are struggling with your card making, or you are brand new to card making, you may want to think about being a part of our basic foundations of card making. Now, with the basic foundations of card making, if you subscribe, it costs $50 per month. When you subscribe, you will get a selection of products every month that we create with. You will get videos showing you tips and tricks how to create some beautiful cards with the products that we're sending you. And you are also getting access into our card making templates. And we've done a wonderful card making tool this month that is a set of templates that we will be using to help people recreate their cards, no matter whether it's an American card that they see or whether it's an Australian card. And we're going to teach you exactly how to be able to look, if you're an Australian, and to look at an American card and say, I want to recreate that, but in our Australian measurements. We have a template that will help you recreate it in our Australian measurements. Now, I think the one thing that a lot of people miss when it comes to working out the sizes of cards is you just need to look at the card and see what the card base is, what the first layer is, what the second layer is, and then do them in your own measurements for your country. Do your own card base size, your own layer sizes. And I can't stress that enough. A lot of people think that they need to have specific measurements said to them for them to recreate that card. You need to be able to look at a card in a different way by looking at the card and working out how to recreate that card from actually looking at that card itself. So we are going to teach you how to break down being able to recreate a card and how to break down a pre-made card all ready to go, how to actually work out how to recreate that card with your own measurements so that you will never struggle again. You'll be able to see cards online and you'll be able to say, I can recreate that card because I know I can work it out with my measurements. So it's a little bit of basic foundations of card making. And if you have missed being taught things like that, then our basic foundations of card making is definitely the group for you. Now, you get access to exclusive content. We have a live crafting session, Zoom session that the people that are paying members of our group are allowed to attend the Zoom call. We will stream the Zoom call live on our YouTube channels. Rose Stamper's Delight is Rose Ward and myself. We will stream it on our YouTube channels. The last Friday it will be here in Australia. It will be the last Thursday in the US. But we will stream one card that we make. But the club members get access to loads more content in the group. So the only way that you can get access to that group is to pay that subscription. You can cancel at any time, but it's actually a great way for you to be able to get the basics of card making and make your card making easier. Love the challenge of figuring out a card just looking at a pic. Exactly. That is my thoughts exactly, because you once you learn the basics of card making, you should be able to look at a card and be able to break it down and be able to recreate it yourself. So that's part of the learning process in our basic foundations of card making. You can scan the QR code there on the screen to join. Oh, you follow Rose? Yep. You can scan the QR code there on the screen to join. You can also, if you're an international viewer and you are not in the US and you are not here in Australia, you can actually join to just get the online component as well. You just don't get the product, but by all means, scan that QR code. It will take you straight through to the registration process, and you just choose, if you are an international viewer, you just choose the international option, and you will be able to get access to the online content only. Okay, so no product. So it's a great way to help you with your crafting. Now, a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about. We're in Sale-A-Bration. So, of course, we've got the brand new mini catalog. If you wanted to get a mini catalog, I have to wait. I've got some on order. So I've had an influx of people wanting some catalogs. So I'm terribly sorry, but I need to wait until I get some more in an order to be able to send out some more catalogs, because I've run out of them. I've sent them all out. But we have a new mini catalog that's gone live on the 7th of January. And we also have Sale-A-Bration time that has started. Sale-A-Bration is our biggest party that we have in Stampin' Up of the year. It is the best time to shop. It is also the best time to join. Now, I just want to talk to you about the joining. You are better off to join and then still earn the free Sale-A-Bration items on your order after you purchase your starter kit. Now, we have two offers that are available. One offer is that you get to choose 2 Stampin' Up marker families of your choice. You also get this exclusive stamp set, which is called the Handmade Designs stamp set. So you get that for free. Plus you get to choose $235 worth of product, and you only pay $169. Now that is offer number one. But if you are not someone, that's if you're brand new to crafting, because if you get the Stampin' Up markers, you've got all those colors of ink that you'll be able to stamp and create with. So if you don't own any ink pads, then offer one is really, really good, because you get access to 20 different colors by choosing those Stampin' Up marker families, and you'll be able to use them to stamp with until you can build up your ink supply. So it's a great offer, that offer number one, if you are a brand new crafter or if you don't have the Stampin' Up markers. But offer number two is even better if you're a casual crafter and you've got some ink pads and you've got some cardstock and things, and you want to get your products at a cheaper discounted rate. You get 20% discount straight off the bat as soon as you join. Then by all means choose offer number two, which is you get extra product that you can choose in your starter kit. So the extra product, instead of $235 worth of product, you get to choose $286 worth of product, and you still only pay $169. That is an awesome bargain. That is like nearly $300 for for 169. Good Lord, $169. So it's nearly $300 worth of product for $169. So either option is only $169. So if you've got $169 free and you want to buy some Stampin' Up products, then definitely the starter kit is the way to go. You can scan that QR code there. Now you really have to be very, very particular who you sign up with. And this is very important, who you sign up with. You need to make sure that who you sign up with is going to support you in every way that you want to be supported. If you join Joe Blow down the street and they are just a hobby demonstrator and they do not offer you any guidance or any help with your Stampin' Up, then just because Joe Blow down the street is someone you know, that is not the right option to choose when it comes to joining. You really need to join the person that's going to support you in the way that you want to be supported. Now, if you want to join and just be a hobby person or a discount shopper is what I call them, that you just enjoy the discount yourself, then by all means, then I'm your girl to actually help you with your creativity and help you fall in love with the product and know what product to buy. Now, if you're someone that wants to run some classes and maybe have a crafty get together and everything, then I'm definitely your girl for that, because I can help you fine tune how to actually hold your classes, what to do, how to price your classes. Now, if you're someone that wants to run it as a business and build a team and build a crafty community and start to earn an income from Stampin' Up, then I'm definitely your girl, because I hold weekly business training and my team get the weekly business training for free. There is a business training video that goes up on an exclusive website every week. And we also have a weekly Zoom call where we have question and answer as well. So we actually join together every week to talk about what's happening in your business right there. And I share my tips and my guidance with you to help you with your Stampin' Up business and to build that foundation of a business. Now, I've been with Stampin' Up for nearly 9 years. It'll be 9 years in July. So probably 8.5 years, I guess I can say. And I am #1 demonstrator in Australia, and I have worked really hard, but all I do is share the love of crafting with others. But I teach tried and true practices that I have put into place that has built the foundation of my business. And I have a wonderful team of Wildheart Crafters all over Australia. We are an awesome team. So if you want to be a part of something crafty, then by all means think about that joining offer. All right, just a few more things I've got scrapbooking workshop kit that is something that I do myself. So they are pre-designed 3 double-page layouts every month. It costs $95 online, or it costs $80 to come in person. I hold these classes on the first Thursday of every month here in the Scenic Rim. So if you're looking for a scrapbooking class that you want to go to, then by all means, no worries, Colleen. By all means, feel free to jump on and join my Scrap It With Me workshops. They are pre-designed. They are not pre-made kits. They are kits that I actually design, and you get a full pack of the paper. You get a full pack of 12 by 12 basic white cardstock, and I normally incorporate a certain bundle that I will be using. So the bundle that I'll be using for the month of February is the mixed media florals, and the paper is gorgeous. Yes, you do, Linda, but because we had to wait for our orders to arrive, and they've only arrived on our doorstep this week. So now we have to get them packed. Linda's asking, do we get product this month for the basic card making? We had to wait until the catalog goes live. So, of course, your kits will be later this month because of that reason. And we did communicate that for our basic card making. The kits will be delayed for the simple fact that we had to organize and buy the kits when the catalog went live to get so they will be going in the post, and I am swamped with things, and I'm endeavoring to get them out this week. I'm getting them out this week. No matter what happens, they're going to go in the post. So yes, they will be in the post. So you'll be looking for them. Next month, we will be able to order earlier. So if everyone's payments have come in, we can order earlier. And next month's products will be getting ordered, and they will be going out a lot earlier than what they were this month. But that was only due to the catalog only just going live on the 7th. So we've missed a week, and then we've had about a good week or so with products trying to get them delivered to us. So Rose and I are endeavoring to get them out as soon as we possibly can. Okay. So that is about all I think I need to tell you about. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's get to crafting, because that's what you're here for. Now, I just wanted to show you, I wanted to do a quick run through the gorgeous scrapbooking kits that we have. Now, this one here is the one that I think I'm going to use, and I'll tell you the wonderful idea that I have with using this. You can see here, so in our scrapbooking kits, this is the Wildflower birthday one. You can see here, you get 3 double-page layouts. So you will get instructions and cutting guides to actually recreate those 3 double-page layouts. Now, in the kits, we will open this one up. I'm not going to open them all up because it'll take me forever to open them all up. But I will be doing some videos on these and putting these kits together so you can actually see how they go together and what's involved and how much you're going to have left over as well, because you'll have heaps more left over to be able to recreate with. So you get this gorgeous leaflet that goes with it. It shows you the pictures of the layouts, and then it tells you cutting guides, okay, of each and every layout and then it shows you how to put them together. Okay, so that's what comes in every kit. So you'll get the instruction booklet. Now, those booklets are really great to keep because you can then recreate with other different products. Now, this is what you get in the kit. So you get 2 pieces of this gorgeous paper. Okay, now I want to compare the paper. So I want you to see the difference in the papers compared to what's in this kit. So I'll show you that. Okay, so that paper there, this is the Designer Series paper when you just buy the Wildflower Designer Series paper. This is the paper that you get in the scrapbooking kit. So you can see there that it actually, it doesn't have the gold accents. This one has the gold accents. This one doesn't have the gold accent, okay? Now, it's the same on the back, so we're going to have the gorgeous pinstripe on the back. Okay, so let's compare the other sheet of paper. So the next one is this one here. Okay, so the designer series paper, when you buy the designer series paper, you're going to get this one with the gold accents. We're going to have this paper without gold accents, and it's got a different, so this one's got green on the back, the soft sea foam on the back. This one has got beautiful pretty in pink on the back. Okay, then you also get this paper here, which that's not even in our paper that comes in. No, it's actually, no, it's not even in our paper. So you get that blue one that we don't even have in here. Okay. And it's got, and it's got soft seafoam gingham on the back. And in your normal kit, you have pink on the back. So, so that's different. And then you get this. So these are different papers that you would not get in the designer series paper, and they're just one-sided, so you get 1, 2 of those. We've got this one here, which is very similar to this one, but it hasn't got the gold accents again. Okay, and it's only one-sided. You get 2 of those. You also get some of our 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. Can you see that? That's two-tone, so it's pretty in pink, but you've got pretty in pink full strength on one side, pretty in pink half strength on the other side. And you also get 2 of the, this is peach pie, and then the lighter on the back. So you get 2 of those, and then you get some basic white, which you get 1, oh no, hang on. You get 2, 3, 4 sheets of basic white, and then you get these. Okay, so these are sticker sheets. So you get the gorgeous, are these sticker sheets? Well, that's, no, they're die cuts. Okay, so they're die cuts. They even say on the back which project that they go on, so which layout they go on, which is fantastic. This one here is die cuts again. Okay, tells you on the back which projects they go on. This one here is a sticker sheet. Okay, that's a sticker sheet. And you also get photo placement mats as well. So you can see here they've got the photo placement mats as well. I'm hoping that Stampin' Up! Will allow us to be able to purchase the photo placement mats. I would like them to just to be able to print them up and be able to purchase them. So that is actually the birthday, Wildflower birthday scrapbooking kit. So that goes to show you get loads of product. And I need to tell you, it's so thick and bulky what you've got in here. Like it's so much. Look at all that you get in there. So it's definitely worth the money to be able to recreate some gorgeous pages. Oops, I've got 2 pages out here that I nearly forgot to put in there. Definitely worth the money to be able to recreate 3 gorgeous double page layouts, but you would definitely have more left over to be able to create more with it. Okay, so but I will in the weeks to come, we will be putting these scrapbooking kits together, because my project that I think I'm going to do with this, can anyone guess what you think I'm going to do? I've got some pages that I want to do a birthday layout. Does anyone guess what pages you think I might do? What birthday event do you think I'm going to use this scrapbooking kit for? So that's the Wildflower birthday one. This one here is the Storybook Life. So as you know, we've got the Storybook. I will go through all these when I actually do them. But the Storybook Life, you can see there, the 3 double page layout. So if you're a scrapbooker and you actually like want to get your hands on these kits, these workshop kits are really, really awesome, because you can just grab your kit and you can go ahead straight away and be able to scrapbook with it straight away. Now, I just wanted to tell you that Wildflower Birthday Moments has a stamp set that also goes with it. So this is, no, it's not a 21st birthday. Think again, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's having a guess. Okay, so Jenna says your mum or dad. And yes, my mum had her 80th birthday last year. And so Dad's 82 this year, Mum's 81 this year, but I have my dad's birthday, but I think I'll use a different kit for Dad's birthday. But yeah, I'm going to do one for my mum's birthday for my mum's 80th. But you can see here there's a Wildflower Celebrations birthday stamp set that goes with that scrapbooking. So you can, I love this. This is the one reason that I actually bought this was this here. Just that for journaling. I can use that now for journaling on all different layouts. So I loved the fact that they did that. But we've got some beautiful big sentiments as well to be able to stamp and use in our layouts as well. Storybook Life is another one. So I've actually got a lady that's coming and she's going to do a baby album. I'm going to save the best till last. Okay, so we have the Meant to Be bundle. Now, I have a bundle that I have here that is, where did I see that? Here. Okay. So I have a bundle here that I could use with this set. There is another set, but I have Be My Valentine. So, and I've got the Bee Punch. Okay. So I'm going to be able to use my Be My Valentine with this set. I'm also going to be able to use, there is another stamp set that goes with this in the scrapbooking catalog, but there you go. And that's actually just different coloring to the one that we had when we had the Be My Valentine as well. So there is actually a stamp set called Meant to Be, okay, that will go with that. I didn't buy that because I already had this one, so I thought I would use that out of my craft stash already. Now this one here is the one that I absolutely love, and this is probably the one that I might do for my father's 80th birthday, but it's called Everyday You and Me. Now, I think that this is, and there's the 3 double page layouts that you can see. I think I bought a couple of these kits because I think this kit is going to be a great kit that will be very versatile. It can be manly, it can be feminine, it can be for all different purposes. So when it says Everyday You and Me as the label, I think it is definitely an everyday kit. So you can use it for any occasion whatsoever. So I think it's great. So, and I'm looking at this here where it says all of us together. We got a beautiful big group photo, family photo, both at Mum's birthday and at Dad's birthday. So I think that tag there is going to go definitely perfect with Dad's birthday for his 80th birthday. And then there is actually that stamp set and die set that goes with it as well. So you love the B DSP? Yeah. Okay. So now let's get into what we're going to create today. And I'm going to do a bit of a fun fold today. So it's a little bit exciting what we're going to do. I've gone ahead and I've cut a few things beforehand just to shorten the video a little bit because there's a little bit that we're going to get to do in this creating this card. So first of all, I wanted to show you the gorgeous designer series paper, and there is still the die cuts that go with this, but I'm not going to use the die cuts today. I'm just going to show you how we can, sorry, when I say I'm not going to use the die cuts, I'm going to use the stamp and dies. And you can see here we've got some gorgeous dies. I'm going to use the stamp and dies, but I'm actually not going to use the actual die cuts that come in the kit. Are Stampin' Up going to bring out 12 by 12 albums? I'm assuming so. Yes, Linda. We do have 12 by 12 top load clear page protectors. They've actually bought them out with our scrapbooking catalog. Now, our scrapbooking catalog is not available as a catalog as, say, to be able to send out to people. It's actually just online. They will be incorporating the scrapbooking products in our brand new annual catalog when it goes live in May. So we will have a scrapbooking range in our annual catalog in May. But because this was when Close to My Heart closed down and the makers came over, Stampin' Up have actually been working tirelessly to bring us scrapbooking products to help those makers be able to continue on with their businesses. But it's also supplemented into our range. Well, because our catalogs were already printed, they could only do them as online catalogs and online products. So eventually our Stampin' Up, our scrapbooking will end up in our annual catalog. So these are the designer series paper that come with the gorgeous designer series paper pack. And as I said, you can see they're different. So we've got different papers in the scrapbooking kit compared to what we've got in the designer series paper. And I really wanted to see that. I really wanted to see the difference in the papers as well, to be able to know what was in the scrapbooking kit that was different compared to our normal designer series paper pack. All right. Okay, so I'm doing a fun fold here this morning. So I'm actually doing a different card base today to what I normally do. And everyone's probably thinking, what is she doing? So this is a card base that I've cut at 4 inches here and by 11.5 inches. And I'm going to fold that in half. And that's actually going to be what we call either a hot dog style card or what we call a tent fold card. So people might recognize the name as a tent fold card, or as a hot dog style card. So it's the same size as what we normally have. It's 4 inches that way by 5 3/4 inches this way. It just opens up this way for a change. Okay, very rarely do I make cards like this, but this card lends to being able to do it. We probably could do it the other way. I just like the way this card works. Now, I did see a good friend of mine make this card, so this is not my idea, and I've changed it up a little bit to make it my own as well. So I've cut some pieces here. So we've got our card base. We've got some designer series paper that I've cut for our layers, but I've also cut a layer to go on the front of my card base. So like so. I just remembered I haven't gone live for my Instagram people, so I apologize for that. We're now live over on Instagram. Okay, so I've got a soft seafoam piece of cardstock here at the front. Now I've got these pieces here. Now these pieces here were cut with the leftover piece that I had when I cut my my layer here. So you'll see that no, sorry, that way. No, how did I do this? Okay, yes, because I cut that at 3 3/4. These pieces here are, what are they? About 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. Okay, no, hang on. I know how I did it. There we go. Okay, so it was my leftover piece. When I cut this layer, it was my leftover piece that I had. So it's 5.5 inches this way, but it's the rest of the cardstock left that way. Okay, so it's yeah, it's like just it's 4.5 inches. Okay, and what I did was I cut one of them at 3 inches, and I left. So all I did was cut one at 3 inches, and the leftover piece was that. So that's actually how I made those two front bits. You'll understand what's going to happen when I put this card together. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this layer here because I want to create a little bit of a background on this piece here. So I thought what I would do is just do tone-on-tone stamping with the cute little flower that's in here, and just do a couple of little flowers around, tone-on-tone stamping. So tone-on-tone means using the same color ink as the cardstock. So I've got my soft seafoam ink, and I am just going to randomly stamp my little flower around on this layer, and you will see, and I just mucked that one up, but we'll just stamp over that one. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute when we put this together. So I'm just randomly stamping around and around just to create a bit of pattern. And it doesn't really matter where you do this because most of this gets covered up, but I wanted to just take the plain look off it. You could also, and I need to restamp that one because I messed that one up. You could also possibly emboss this layer as well if you wanted to. Should we emboss it? Okay, type into the comments. Should we emboss it now that we've stamped it? Let me know. Because if you get this kit, you're going to get a kit. If you actually order $150 or more, you're going to get this kit. But if I emboss it now, you're going to have to stamp on the embossed layer, which won't hurt. But if you want me to emboss it, I can. Should I emboss it? Okay, so So while we're waiting to see if I should emboss this, these two pieces here are going to be layers that I'm going to put on my card. So you're going to see how they're going to go in a minute. So this one here, I've cut a piece of designer series paper just to be able to go on there. So Sheila's saying emboss, Linda's saying no. Okay, so we've got one for embossing and one saying no. Now, if you like what I do here in this video, please feel free to share the video onto your Facebook profile. We've got 3 that's saying emboss. 4, 5. Okay, embossing is it. We are going to emboss. Okay, so we have a piece of designer series paper layer on that one. I've actually scored these at 1 inch. So I've popped them both that way and scored them at 1 inch and folded that back. Okay, so we've got that piece there. We've got this piece here. So I'm going to add that on. Glenda says, yes, why not? Okay, so I've got the 2 pieces of designer series paper layered up onto those layers. So as I said, this was still 5.5. And then I just cut one at 3 inches. So the other one's going to be 2.5 inches. Correct. Okay. So it was a piece of cardstock 5.5 inches by 4.5. So that's what I had left over. 5.5 inches that way by 4.5 inches that way. I've scored at 1 inch on both sides. I've cut this one at 3 inches, this one at 2.5. Okay, so all I've done is cut one at 3 inches and use the leftover piece. All right, so apparently we are going to emboss because there's quite a few people that have said embossing. So let's emboss with our Sale-A-Bration Starstruck embossing folder. So this is a regular embossing folder, which means we only use our base plate and 2 of our cutting pads. So let's move those aside. We'll bring in the cut and emboss machine and we will emboss. Okay, so I've got my embossing folder in my cardstock in my embossing folder. I'm lining it up on that line with my emblem up. I have the fold that is, get it straight there, the fold that is going to go through my cut and emboss first. I'm going to grab one cutting pad for underneath. I'm going to lay down my embossing folder and I'm going to grab the other cutting pad for over the top, and that is how we're going to emboss. So it's number 1 plate and 2 number 3s with our embossing folder in the middle. We are only going to wind this through in one direction only, with our fold going through our embossing machine first, and then we're going to take it out. Please, please do not wind your embossing folders back through. Please don't do that because you can actually crack across your spine of your embossing folder. Oh, look at that. So we've got cute little flowers on there, plus we've got the embossed look. So I like that. I'm glad we actually embossed. I'm happy we decided to emboss. Thank you for voting for embossing. And did you all notice that the crafty cat is in the house today? He's like sidled up beside me. He's having a lovely time in the house. Now, before we put this layer onto our front of our card, we have to adhere these layers on, and they're what's going to give us the fancy fold. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to add some liquid glue just on that folded tab. Okay, so liquid glue on the folded tab. We are then going to pick up our front layer and we're going to eyeball about in the middle where that's going to sit, and we're going to glue that to the back of our embossed layer. So it's going to flip up like that. Okay, so we're going to glue that to the back of our embossed layer. Siobhan saying, hi, Theo. And he's not even reacting to you, Siobhan. He's just laying there sleeping like he always does. All right, so we're going to adhere that one, so it's going to flip up like that. This one here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add some glue on the back here. And this one, now we can work out where we want this one to sit, but this one is going to fold in underneath that one. So we can work out where we want it to sit. I think I want it to sit about there. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter too much where you want to put that. Totally up to you, but it's going to do this. Okay. So that's actually, yeah, typical, exactly. So that's actually what it's going to do. So now that we've got those both adhered on the back, we're then going to add some glue and we're going to adhere that onto the front of our card. This is such a great fun fold to do, and it's actually not that hard to do. Okay, so we have that. All right. Now, in our dies, sorry, excuse me, that we have here, we have this cute little tab here. I love this. We have this, okay? So I actually want to make like a cute little gift tag that's going to hang on here. I want to make that out of probably some basic white, and I'm going to stamp on it with our stamps. We're going to do happy birthday on it. We might actually have to do happy birthday because the birthday's quite big. So I think I'm going to do the happy birthday. Yeah, we're going to have to do the happy birthday on a separate bit. All right, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to use some of our Sale-A-Bration paper, if I can find the bundle of paper that I had yesterday. Yes. Do we have one that, I thought we had one that was, okay. I'm going to do Sale-A-Bration paper here. I want to do something that's different. I want something to stand out a little bit on the back here. We could do that. No, I think I'm going to do, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I'm changing my mind as I go. I'm going to get some of this gorgeous spotted paper or the pink. Oh, we might do the pink. Okay, I'm going to cut that out of this gorgeous pink. And we will stamp in a minute. So I'm going to cut that out of the gorgeous pink. So I'm going to grab my cut and emboss again. And I'm going to remember to put my thin die adapter on this time when I go to cut. I also want to grab a scrap piece of Pretty in Pink because I want to, is it Pretty in Pink? No, I might actually do it in, I want to cut some of the tassels, but let's just do this one first. So we're going to cut a cute little, like a banner that's going to go on the front here. Let me keep that straight. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's going to cut a really cute banner to go up on the top of our card. Now, I'm going to take the leftover pieces of our soft sea foam, and I'm going to cut some of these cute little tassels. Oh, so we have these in our dies. I'm going to cut a couple of those out of our soft sea foam. There. I'm going to show you something really cute, what someone did with this. Okay, so we've got some cute little tassels like so. Okay, so we've got some cute little tassels. Now I'm going to show you a trick that I've seen with this that just takes those tassels to a whole new level. And you will actually quite enjoy when you see what it does. And I'm actually going to put some numbers on, but I'm going to do them in probably soft sea foam as well. All right, so I want to grab my Versamark ink. And I'm going to grab my embossing tray here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab some Versamark ink, and I want to wipe some Versamark ink on these tassels. Okay, so I want to wipe some there, and I want to wipe some on here. Okay, now I'm going to grab my gold, and I don't actually want to put it on a definite line. I'm just going to sprinkle and do a little bit like okay, so I'm just tapping it. I want it to peter out into nothing. Okay, so I sort of don't want a definite line. I just want it to peter out into nothing. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tip it up a little bit and just get it to flick onto there. Okay, so I've got that one. Let's grab it with my tweezers. Have I got my heat tool plugged in? I hope I have. And let's heat that one up. Look at that for the tassels. You'll see what it looks like when we put them together. So let's leave that one there. And of course I can't just let that go. All right, let's grab the next one. Do the same thing again. We're going to pop some on. Then we're just going to shake it up towards here that we get a bit more. Oh, this one's better. Okay. That one's better. It hasn't got a definite line. I was trying not to get a definite line. I got a bit of a definite line, but not as much. Okay. Now, we have two cute tassels that have a little bit of gold on them. How cute do they look? Okay, and then it's going to hang up the top. All right, so we've got that. Let's pop that aside so we don't lose it. Let's put our lid back on our Versamark. All right, I want to cut, I think I might do a, you know what? I'm going to do this for my mum. Let's do an 81st birthday card. Let's do 81 because she's turning 81 in February. So this will be her birthday card that I'll have all ready for her. All right. So let's grab our cut and emboss again. We will do 81. There. And cut it out. Have you all gone quiet? Are you just watching? No one's commenting. Do you think I should do it for her 81st birthday? Do you think my mum would like this card for her 81st birthday? Okay, that one and that one. All right, let's poke that one out. And we'll poke that one out. Now you know what's going to happen. I need to make an 80th birthday card for my dad. All right, so we've got that. I want to put that on there. I want to put some tassels on it. I want to put the 81 on it. So I'm going to add the tassels to this now. Sounds like a plan, you think, Sheila? Okay, so let's go. I sort of want glue on the first part of the tassel, but I want to have the tassels be able to kick up a little bit. So let's pop that one there. This one on top there, and we'll kick them up a little bit. That looks super cute. All right. We will do 81 on here. Like that. I want to add a couple of little flowers because we can cut out some flowers here. We've got cute little flower there. So let's cut out some that, and oh, okay. So we've got some tiny little flowers here. We've got some leaves. Yeah, so let's cut out some tiny little flowers and some leaves. Just going to bring in some pretty and pink. We'll cut out some pretty and pink flowers. We'll cut out some soft seafoam leaves. Now those leaves, just going to cut a little bit of this off because we can definitely get the leaves out of our scraps. What date in February? She's the 17th of February, Chris. 17th of Feb. Dad's the 18th of January. Mum is the 17th of Feb. Believe it or not, in our family, there is quite a few of us. Did I lose a flower? I thought I had. Oh, no, that's right. That's the third one. There's quite a few of us that are born on the 17th. I'm born on the 17th of. Mum's born on the 17th of Feb. I'm born on the 17th of April. My other brother is born on the 17th of August. My dad's on the 18th of January. My brother's on the 19th of January. And my sister's on the 30th of October. So she's like right out of the swing. But we're all around the 17th and 18th in the months. Your son's birthday is this Saturday. It's the same as my dad's birthday because my dad's birthday is this Saturday, Sue. Okay. So we've got some cute little flowers here. These are tiny, tiny flowers, but they are super cute. So there. I'm going to pop them there so I don't lose them. Oh, okay. No, but the 19th is, 19th is Sunday. So the 17th is Friday. Yeah, today's the 15th. Tomorrow's the 16th. Friday's the 17th. Yep. 17th is Friday, Sue. That. And we've got a couple of little tiny leaves. That and that. All right, we might run those leaves through again. Be very, very careful if you get this set that you don't lose those dies because they are quite tiny. Let's do some leaves up in there. Hey, Anne, lovely to see you. Okay, so we've got 4 leaves, got 3 flowers. I think that will be enough to do that. Put them back in, move that aside. All right. Okay, look at those tiny, tiny little embellishments. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a cute little arrangement of the flowers and the leaves up here. So first of all, I want to pop the leaves Okay, this is where the handy dandy take your pick tool is going to come in handy. So let's pop a couple of leaves here, a little bit of glue. Okay, let's use our take your pick tool and we'll pop one leaf there. One leaf there. One cute little flower there. Let's do another leaf coming down through here. We will add a little bit of glue here. We'll pop this flower right there like that. We will pop this little flower just in here like that. And I think I want to pop another leaf in here. Just in there. Let's go. Get it the right way. There. And this is where your take your pick tool is fantastic because we can move them around. Can you see that? I can move them around and pop them in there. I know it's quite tedious, but the leaves just make it super cute. I think I want another leaf just coming in out from under here. So let's pop a little bit more glue there. Let's pick up that last leaf. If I can get it going the right way. Okay. Little last leaf in there. Cute as a button. There we go. We've got some cute little flowers up there. Then, of course, we're going to do our 8 and our 1. Now, I want to do my normal trick with my glue. Let's grab one of my silicone mats. Let's turn our 8 and our 1 over. And I've used my office clip for something else, so I have to just hold on to it with my fingers. But I'm going to add a little bit of glue on there. I just have to hold on to it with my fingers, but I'm going to do that. Add some glue onto the back of my 8 and some glue onto the back of my 1, like that. Whoops. And we can pop the 1 there and the 8 on there. So we've got 81, which I think looks super cute. All right. Now, you all know me. I want to pop it on there, but I definitely want to put a bow on it as well. So I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals, and then I'm going to put a bow up the top. The gold is very effective. I know. We actually were showed how to do that. I'm trying to think of when I seen it. Might have been a backstage event. It was an event that they showcased this beautiful suite. Anyway, and someone actually showed how they dipped them in the gold, and I just thought it looked so super cute. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Yes, I know it's going to cover up some of that designer series paper, but that's okay. All right, now I'm going to use a pretty and pink bow that we're going to put up the top of this tag. Don't want it to cover up my flowers, but I do want to pop a bow on there. And I think I'm going to do just a tiny bow, a little bow. A little bow. I'm just going to add it just at the very top there with a glue dot. So I don't want it to cover up my flowers, but I do want it up the top there. So I'm just going to add it just above that. How cute is that? Okay. Now, here we can add another little bit of white. So we can add a piece of basic white there. Now, let me see. That was 3.5 inches. Let's do that 3 3/4 inches by, I think it'll be 2 1/4. Yep, 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. So let's do 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, there. And I'm going to pop that on the inside here, but I'm actually going to say make a wish. So we will do that in our pretty pink. Did you use the new Wow? Yes, I did, Marilyn. Yep, I used the new Wow embossing folder. Yes. Sorry, Wow embossing powder. Yes. That. Okay, we will use the little flower and we will use that with pink. Okay, now there is a leaf here, so I'm going to grab the leaf and we will do that with our soft sea foam. So make a wish and we will have cute little leaf coming out there, and we'll have a cute little leaf up that way and up that way. There we go. Okay, so make a wish. And I'm going to, with this one, this is a cute little banner. I'm going to pop a cute little banner across there, and I'll do that in Pool Party. The colors in this suite are absolutely gorgeous. They're so pastel and so pretty. So we're going to do make a wish, and we're going to add that like so. My Pool Party is very inky. All right, we will add that onto the insert part of there. Now, we still have our insert to do, and you may be saying, but we haven't said happy birthday. And that's correct. We haven't said happy birthday yet, but the happy birthday was such a large sentiment that I thought I would like to pop it on the insert. So let's grab our insert. I've got a leftover piece of Designer Series paper here that I'm going to adhere along the bottom just to add. And it's not quite enough to go along the total bottom, but it's totally okay just to add that to give it a little bit of something. I'm going to do that cute banner again in our Pool Party across the top over here. One there. And we might even do one coming through there. And then let's grab our happy birthday, which I sat it on here when I decided not to do that. And now I don't know where I put them. Okay, now this is where I've lost stamps, people. I sat them in my stamp set. I sat them over to the side because I decided I wasn't going to stamp it then. But where did I put them? Ah, there they are. On the back of my die set. All right. I knew they wouldn't have went far. Okay, so the beauty of this is because we've got the happy and the birthday in two different things, we can actually do the happy and the birthday in two different colored inks, which is great. So let's grab the happy there. Let's grab the birthday onto there. And I think I'll do happy in the soft sea foam. Happy. And then the birthday in our Pretty in Pink. No worries. Have a great day. Oh. Okay, let's do the birthday in Pretty in Pink. Like so. Happy birthday. And then that is going to adhere on the inside. So we've got that, that, and that on the insert of the card. Okay. All right. So we then have to embellish, and I'm just wondering whether I've got some of my embellishments here. I don't think I do. I might just use these ones, but I would normally have used the party dots that go with this suite. But of course the party dots are not here on my desk. They're out in my craft studio. So let's use these ones here. So let's add some of these down here. And we'll add a couple up there. And we'll add another one. Oh, I didn't get it. Just there. That's looking super cute. What do you think? So now we'll add a spritzing of our Wink of Stella just to add a bit more glamour. A bit more glamour or glimmer. Add some on there. Add some on that one. And we'll also add some on that one. So that is just a card with a little bit of a twist. As you can see, we have got a gorgeous, beautiful 81 on the front. We then open it up with Make a Wish, and then we open it up this way with Happy Birthday on the inside. What do you think? What are your thoughts? This paper is just stunning. I must admit, it is absolutely just stunning. The gorgeous colors in it are just so pretty. Also, the lady that's going to do the scrapbooking album, that she's going to do a baby album, she's decided that she will use the storybook moments and this gorgeous birthday paper as well, because the reverse side of this birthday paper, the designer series paper, is just stunning for a baby girl. So there we have that, and then we have that. So it's a card with a little bit of interest. Rather than just having that as the card, we've got that on the front as the focal point, and then we've got where we open it up inside. So there you go. Lynn, you're going to be making that tomorrow. So enjoy making that tomorrow. You will have a lovely time. And you can incorporate it to whatever age birthday. That's the beauty of this set. Whatever age birthday you want to do, we can incorporate it. So I may actually use this set, but do it in a more masculine way. And that might be my video for tomorrow. So let's just wait and see. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today. As I said, remember, we have that awesome joining special at the moment. So don't forget, if you've been purchasing Stampin' Up products and you want to get your products at a discounted rate, please make sure you think about purchasing one of those two options with the starter kit, because you can get 2 packs of Stampin' Right markers. And I mean, like, your Stampin' Right markers are a great additive to your craft room. And if you're brand new to crafting, it's a great way to start off, because you'll have 20 colors straight off the bat. You'll have 20 colors that you'll be able to color directly onto your stamps and be able to stamp with. So if you're brand new to crafting, I would definitely go option number 1 with the 2 sets of markers and the free stamp set. Along with $235 worth of product, and only pay $169. Or you can go option 2, which is $286 worth of product, and you only pay $169. So either option, you only pay $169. Now, don't forget, if you want to be a part of my Creative Card Club every month. Next month, we're going to be using the beautiful butterflies. So we're going to use the butterfly bouquet suite of products. So we'll have the butterfly bouquet designer series paper, and that gorgeous bundle is absolutely the butterflies. You can't ever go wrong with butterflies, I'm telling you. So you get a quarter pack of paper, a full pack of embellishments, and a length of ribbon, and you get all the cardstock to be able to make 8 beautiful cards. 4 designs, you make 2 of each, and a PDF tutorial showing you step by step how to actually create your 8 cards. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Please feel free, if you're watching this video and you're watching back the replay, make sure you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. Please hit that like button. You need to start working. Sheila, off you go. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you all again, and it'll be an earlier time slot tomorrow morning, so it's probably going to be about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I can jump on and do a quick maybe a male version of that, a quick male version tomorrow for my dad's 82nd birthday, so we'll be able to put 82 on his. Thanks everyone. We can that's what I said, Mara, I might be able to do my dad's card tomorrow.